When was the last time you did something for the first time? Think about that statement for a second. Really, honestly. When you think about your life, when you think about all that you do or all that you're doing, the activities you're involved in or whatever you have going on in your life, when was the last time you did something for the first time? Well, the first time I ever heard that statement, it was a few years back. I was doing a Tough Mudder. Maybe you're familiar with what that is. And I was doing a run. It was in the higher elevations of Colorado. And ultimately, it was the first time doing it. And as we got started and we're getting set to take on the course, the individual who was running the course or at the start line, he asked that question. And that morning, well, it was easy for me to identify that that was the first time I was doing something, and it was quite the adventure, to say the least. But my challenge is in your life, in the day-to-day, when was the last time you did something for the first time? And so what in your life have you maybe taken on that has challenged you physically, emotionally, spiritually, relationally, financially? I mean, there are all kinds of ways that this can challenge you. And I just want to share one of those for me, and that is this little book right here. It is a daily devotional, not a daily devotional. It's a daily kind of a diary type book, but it's called One Line a Day, a 5-year memory book. And the idea behind this is that what you do is you take and you write in it just a few lines a day. And for me, I started this 1 year ago. So I've been doing this for a year now. And as you can see, the writing is pretty small there. But the idea there is that ultimately you can write and talk about your day. For me, I kind of just highlight some of what my day, but ultimately, I have officially been doing this for a year. And I remember when I started, the opening line was starting a new habit of a daily journal. And then I go on to just talk about the simplicity of the day and what happened and that, so on and so forth. And I've been doing that for a year now. And really the challenge is, for me, was to just journal some of the activities of my day. And the interesting thing is now I'm in my second year of doing this. And so I can look back and say a year ago on this day, I was doing XYZ. And today, maybe I'm doing some of the same things. Maybe I'm doing some other things. But in all of it, I hope that I'm challenging myself to take this very question into mind. When was the last time you did something for the first time? That I'm taking that into consideration. And so if you're still following me with this video today, I ask you, when was the last time you did something for the first time? In fact, I'm currently, if you're watching this video, you may know, you may not know, but I'm in a 52-week challenge of putting together a weekly video here on YouTube. And I'll tell you what, it's been quite challenging, especially over the last couple of weeks. I have not been able to get in a weekly video, but I'm working on that. And here I am today, challenging myself with that. In fact, I think in the week ahead, I'm going to try to double up on a video, and so that I can get some more content here on YouTube. But I just want to challenge you in your life today. What is it that you're going to commit to? What it is it that you're going to do? And I would challenge you to make it something that, again, taking this thought into consideration. When was the last time you did something for the first time? And so I don't know what that is for you. I don't know what you're committed to. I don't know what you're going to challenge yourself for. Maybe it's committing to a daily journal where you write just a couple of lines a day and you look at your life over a 5-year period. I can't wait for me until I'm on the other side of this or nearing the end of 5 years and I'm able to look back at multiple years of content and journaling and see where that's brought me. And I would say this, in light of the volatile circumstances of our world today, whether you're watching the stock markets or you're watching the information about the coronavirus, what I would say to you is, putting all of that aside for a moment, what would you challenge yourself to do? Within reason and within wisdom, I would challenge you to go to really set for yourself this idea of doing something for the first time. That you would maybe, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's journaling. Maybe it's going to involve something else. But in any capacity, whatever it might be, I challenge you to really consider the question, when was the last time you did something for the first time? So with that in mind, I will chat with you soon. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and have a great rest of your day. Peace.